But e-commerce is it's talked about all the time. It's a part of the business, but it's not the major part. Still, the drivers are automotive, food retailers. They're still the ones who are doing taking up most of the bill to suits. And we're fortunate enough to be based in Prague. We say where there's 4% underlying vacancy. In Slovakia, it's even less. Poland's a mixed bag because there's some older estates which are quite empty, but in the core, it's all fully let. And places like Romania, and we're seeing quite large demand in Romania now, and that's a lot driven by automotive, by manufacturing. I think I said it to you last time, the underlying in Romania, the government set minimum wage is less than that set in China. And so people like IKEA, when you sit on your IKEA furniture, the majority of it's probably made in Romania, certainly all the sofas. If you're driving along, your airbag goes off, it was made in Romania by about, I can't remember, 80% or something of the actual airbags. It's a huge amount of shift, and I think it's one of the things that we're going to see as it goes forward, that some of these more eastern countries are going to be seeing some quite interesting growth. And I think we've already seen it from an investor's point of view that the Poland, Slovakia, Czech Republic are seen as almost as equal to Western Europe, and I think that'll happen. And as we come out of this, well, we're out the recession now. As we see growth over the next couple of years, you'll see yields there equaling those of Western Europe. Logistics has to come back to the West. So if they're manufacturing more there's going to be more logistics either in Central European hubs or in national hubs, or going straight through to the manufacturers of its cars. It's BMW or Germany. And the other thing you asked about e-commerce, one thing we have seen, and we've just finished our second hub for DHL, and these are little 5,000 square metre, 6,000 square metre hubs on the edge of city centres. So one was in Slovakia, one was in Prague, and that is for e-commerce. But it's the smaller end and the last mile distribution rather than the very big end, which is where obviously the Amazons tend to be.